Did you know that this food, and this food are all made of pork? Yeah, pork is hiding in everything we eat.
Probably gelatin. Gelatin is made from animals' hooves, so it's the feet of pigs.
And it's not just pork. If you're a vegetarian like me, you'll be surprised. This may sound weird, but what day do you celebrate Christmas? The 24th or the 25th? Because, believe it or not, a lot of Hispanics actually celebrate on the 24th. For us, the 25th is just a rest day after all the partying from the night before. However, it's had its conflicts. 2 years ago, when I was working at Walmart, I was scheduled to work on the 24th. I was freaking out when I was asking my boss to change me. You gotta find someone to cover you. I spent the rest of the day trying to find someone to take my shift. I'll give your pack of gum and a clipboard if you can take my shift. So I worked the 24th that year, and I come home while everyone's having a blast. And not to my surprise, the music was loud. The next day, however, I'm fully awake and energized. Meanwhile, my whole family is sleeping. This may sound weird, but what day do you celebrate Christmas? The 24th or the 25th? Because, believe it or not, a lot of Hispanics actually celebrate on the 24th. For us, the 24th.
I had a bad day today. Oh, honey, what happened? Someone shot up the school again, and then
just put an orange tip on a real gun and pretend it's a toy. Now, we see this in our comics more than no one likes to admit. So believe it or not, there are actually no laws in the United States that prohibit you from doing this. But on the other hand, just because you can legally do something does not mean you should do it. Keep in mind that a firearm in a civilian's hands is for hunting, sport shooting, and perfect self-defense. Adding an orange tip to your firearm in any of these use cases does absolutely nothing for you. So I can only imagine that those of you serious...
the valiant Angus drives him off. PlayStation just copied Xbox with their own version of Game Pass, and it made everything so complicated. PlayStation Plus now has 3 different
get in trouble because people saw his reaction. But the rest of the day, homie had an ice pack on his leg. Even the teacher felt he was captain. We never played dodgeball after that. You ever had a classmate that would always be on injured reserve? Like they would always get hurt or find an excuse to go to the nurse. Miss, I have a cut. And it hurts really bad. Miss, my stomach hurts. Can I go to the nurse? It came to the point where we would question homie. One time I was dodgeball, and so competitive. And I did not get in trouble because people saw his reaction. But the rest of the day, he had an ice pack on his leg. Even the teacher thought he was happy. We never played dodgeball after that. You ever had a classmate that would always be on injured?
I refuse to believe that this is a real image. If my arms look like this and Tubbo's look like that, this is Photoshop. Okay, look, let me do the same angle. Yeah, it's that angle, mate. It's that. He went like this. There is nothing real about this image. I refuse to believe that this is a real image. If my arms look like this and Tubbo's look like that, this is Photoshop. Let me do the same angle, mate. It's that angle. He went like this. Real about this. Hello?
Yeah, I have your phone.
Cool, you mind giving me your address?
Yeah, 2 North Street.
Seems about right. Yeah, I'll be there. I go to his place and he gives it to me. And my mom told me to give him $20 for his honesty. Don't mess with your boy, Hack 101. So my first phone got stolen in the 6th grade. So when it came to getting a new one, I meant business. I made sure nothing was gonna happen to this bad boy. I even put a case on it because I was one of those kids whose phone looked like, you know. But no matter how careful I was, it got stolen too. It just wasn't in my pocket after school. And I couldn't miss my bus, so I left it behind. But when I got home though, I remembered it had a tracker on it. So my inner guy in the chair came out. I froze my phone and turned on a bunch of alarms, kept on calling it, and finally found its location. And my dude was probably freaking out because he answered on the 11th call. Yeah, hello?
Yeah, I have your phone.
Cool, you mind giving me your address?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be there. I go to... Okay, this time I'll get it. I'm ready for it. Nice. I got it this time. That was a close one. Oh, my gun must have broke. What the? There's war? What the? Why do you stop? Do I keep pressing for how long do I have to keep doing this for? What the hell? This controller doesn't have a Q button. 10 backflips? What? What is wrong with this game? That's right. Never stood a chance. Okay, this time I'll get it. I'm ready for it. Nice. I got it this time. Oh, my gun must have broke. What the? Press it repeatedly? How long does it keep doing this for? What the hell? This controller doesn't have any button. And backflips? What is wrong with this game? That's right. You never stood a chance. Okay, this time I'll get it. I'm ready for it. Nice. I got it this time. Darn it. Man, that was close. Oh, my gun must have broke. What the? There's war? What the? Why don't you stop? I'm keep pressing repeatedly.
We the champion, I the champion.
Champion sound.
Who's the champion? We the champion, I the champion.
Champion sound. Show me the stage, we came to work. Talk to hit them where it hurts. Champions coming first. Cause we don't know no second place. I'm the one that set the pace. One and elevate. Celebrate, we've been winning so long. Maintain so strong, others couldn't hold on. But this that almighty Cypress Hill. Stop, I hate it real quick, evacuate the building.
Evacuate the children, we bringing down the ceiling. You comprehend the feeling. Champions winning, but it's only the beginning. You're still running game, the unsung. Get it done, get it won. Top guns, top notch, top heavy, ready to pop heavy, ready to rock steady. We're so deadly. Who's the champion? Sound boy, you're looking at him. Listen to him, drinking witch's brew and spitting venom. Who's the champion? We the champion, I the champion.
Champion sound.
Who's the champion? We the champion, I the champion.
Champion sound.
Who's the champion? We the champion, I the champion.
Champion sound.
Who's the champion? We the champion, I the champion.
Champion sound.
I'm usually never able to sleep on night buses, but you can take this bus from Tokyo to many destinations like Osaka, or nearly 4 times the amount of a regular night bus. Do you think it's worth it? This might
blanket, power outlet, a cup holder, and the rear of the clamshell is actually a giant table. There's a lot of legroom, especially thanks to this footrest cubby, and the best part is you can use this remote to recline the seat into a nearly full lie flat bed. I'm usually never able to sleep on night buses, but this changed the game. You can take this bus from Tokyo to many destinations like Osaka, but it's nearly 4 times the amount of a regular night bus. Do you think it's worth it? This might look like a first-class seat on a jet, but it's actually on a bus. This is a Japanese night bus called Willer Express, and it has one of the most luxurious seats I've ever seen on a bus. The seats have a clamshell design that gives you some privacy, and it comes with amenities like a blanket, power outlet, a cup holder, and the rear of the clamshell is actually a giant table. There's a lot of legroom, especially thanks to this footrest cubby, and the best part is you can use this remote to recline the seat into a nearly full lie flat bed.
This is dry-aged Impossible Meat, and we're gonna cut into it. So in a previous video, I dry-aged the Impossible Meat and never actually went through with it. But it's been 30 days, so I guess that means after removing it from the dry ager, and look, I sliced it open. Look, it looked at almost like
Everybody jealous of my 100 boyfriends. Life is too short to not be kissed. That's why I keep hot boys on my wrist. Everybody jealous of my 100 boyfriends. Everybody jealous of my 100 boyfriends.
Decided to bite a chunk off of them, and he got one of the pieces lodged in his throat, and I had to remove it. So I decided, you know what? Why don't we try some fake plants? You cannot bite a plastic plant. It's just a lot harder to rip apart than a real plant is, and a goldfish just does not have that kind of strength.